Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin, and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Union, 7 Keys to a Healthy Twin Flame Journey. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do tarot readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame romance, general readings, life path and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. Welcome to the Divine Feminine Empowerment Tarot reading. This is for August 2023. I know we're about halfway through August, but it is for the entire month of August. And before we begin to do the reading, and I'll put a timestamp below so you can actually skip ahead if you don't want to hear channel updates, channel news, which I'm going to be super brief here. I just wanted to let you know that, of course, if you have been on my YouTube channel for quite some time, you've probably seen some changes lately. And I did post a vlog about these changes a while back, and I'll try to put that right here. And what I am doing is I am moving away from pure twin flame information and moving toward helping the Divine Feminine Collective in self-empowerment. Now, to that end, I have a brand new book that is upcoming. It will be published in October of 2023, and that's called The Empowered Divine Feminine, Becoming an Unstoppable Woman in the 21st Century and Beyond. And additionally, I'm going to be working with videos that are more geared toward your healing and a work toward wholeness within yourself. I believe these are going to be more authentic for where I'm at right now as far as how I would like to assist and help others. It's something I've done all along, but instead of catering toward twin flames, checking out always what the Divine Masculine is doing or the tension in the twin flame relationship, what I'd like to do is help you to focus more on yourself, your healing, becoming whole, and finding happiness within. So I hope you do stay tuned to the channel for those newer videos. And we're going to start with a series on my book called Heal Yourself or Return to Wholeness, which is going to just help you kickstart. And of course, if you'd like to dive into work to help yourself heal, I have my Twin Flame Divine Feminine Boot Camps, number 1 and number 2. That's self-directed and you can start on demand. So to start our reading, I would like to say a blessing over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Feminine's Guardian Angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help twin flames around the world understand what they need to know to learn and to grow. So we're going to start with 2 tarot cards for the Divine Feminine Collective, and we're going to see where you need to focus on for the month of August of 2023. So for Divine Feminines, where do they need to focus on? We've got the 8 of Wands, which I absolutely adore. I love the 8 of Wands. It's about many things being on your plate, and many good things at that. It's when you're really busy that you don't have time to think about your problems, right? 8 of Wands is focus on all the fun things you have to do. They could be challenging as well in different categories in your life, but this is a great card for communication, friends, going out, starting new projects. 8 of Wands is amazing as an energy, Divine Feminine. So let's go ahead and continue to get a qualifier for this 8 of Wands for Divine Feminines. We've got the Fool card. Again, with the 8 of Wands, the Fool card is exactly as I mentioned. Starting new projects, jumping ahead, leaping into something that you've been wanting to do, that you've been dreaming about doing. and just accepting invitations, saying yes to things, saying yes to new activities or clubs or friendships. And this is about filling your plate with all the things that bring positivity to your life. So if you've been refusing things that bring positivity to your life because you are so caught up on the twin flame journey, or you're fixated on what your divine masculine twin flame is doing, I would say let go of all of that and start saying yes to things that excite you, that you've been dreaming about, thinking about, that you want to start in your life, that you would like to have in your life. If it's starting salsa dance lessons, go ahead and say yes to that. If it's singing karaoke, go ahead and sign up for something and say yes to that. If it's learning how to golf, then look up how to start golf lessons or hire someone to help you. So I really feel like this is just filling your life with things that bring you pleasure. So let's go ahead. This is the Angel Therapy deck, and we're gonna see how our divine feminines in this collective healing throughout August of 2023. Third eye chakra, follow your intuition. Now this could be following your intuition on that which brings you pleasure. Follow your intuition on your inner desires, your heart's desires. Listen to intuitive insights, information that come to you. This is such a beautiful energy because it's working with spirit rather than working against spirit. And it takes away a lot of the confusion. Because sometimes we get into that space where we're like, I don't really know what would bring me pleasure. I've been fixated on the negative for so long. I've been fixated on troubleshooting problems, obstacles in my life that I don't even know anymore. What brings me pleasure? What do I really want to do? And so I would say, allow your angels and guides to direct you towards your life path and purpose in the way of fun activities, saying yes to things. So let's get one more. Earth angel. So you are an earth angel. You've come to this earth to teach people about love, peace, happiness, bliss, and joy. Now here's the thing. If you are not peaceful, happy, blissful, and joyful yourself, how are you supposed to bring that bliss to others? There's no way that you can. If you're stuck on your problems and obstacles, the negativity of what might be happening in your twin flame connection, the negativity of what might be happening in other areas of your life, if you're not focused on desire, listening to your intuition, and going for the things that bring you joy, pleasure, happiness, success, then you know what? It's gonna be so hard for you to do your earth angel work. And that's really why you're here on earth, is to help bring bliss, happiness to others so that they see the light. They see the light that is in you shining outward, and that others are attracted to that light. But if you are living in negativity, if you're living in limitations and just feeling like your burdens are heavy and your life is so heavy and over cumbersome, it's that you're not trusting in your angels and guides to guide you, to help you, to assist you to move forward into those things that do bring you pleasure. So this is the Heal Yourself reading deck, and we are going to get a Heal Yourself reading card for Divine Feminines for August of 2023. Please and thank you. Sexual arts. I love this. It's number 33, if that has any significance for you. I love the number 33. 33 has always been a magical number for me. So sexual arts. I see Tantra here, or the English interpretation of Tantra. Tantra really is like a philosophy that has nothing to do with sex, but it's become that in the US or in the Western world. So let's go ahead and look at sexual arts. Keeping sexuality alive is an art form very few people truly understand. Are you sexually attracted to your partner every day, or somebody who might not be a partner? Sex energy only occurs where there is sexual polarity. Everyone has both masculine and feminine qualities to gift to each other. The only time there is a sexual spark is when one person is embodying more of their masculine energy and the other person is embodying more of their feminine energy. The masculine is the unchanging witness, presence, direction, decision-making, trying to bring everything to closure and consciousness itself. The feminine is change, life, force, light, flowing movement, Mother Nature, emotions. Do not buy into the myth that sexual attraction eventually dies in long-term relationships. Sexual polarity is an art that takes practice. It can be so subtle and last a lifetime if you are constantly reinventing your gifts and using an open heart. Here's the action. It says, feminine essence people, instead of directly telling your masculine partner what you want, as this tends to kill polarity, invite him into action through expressing your feelings. Your speech could be erotic and enticing instead of functional and efficient. Let him know how you're feeling and let him be inspired to direct you there. And I am hearing, and this is what I heard when the card came out with sexual arts, is that some divine feminines have been holding back on their sexuality and waiting for divine masculine to come forward, which in the divine masculine, divine feminine polarity is just, sure. But to that end, many divine feminines have been suppressing their sexual desires, their sexual urges, because they are simply waiting on the sidelines for their divine masculine to wake up. I believe this card, especially with this energy of the Eight of Wands and the Fool card, Eight of Wands, good things coming your way, and the Fool, taking that leap of faith toward that which you desire. I feel that there is an opportunity, or there may be opportunities arising where you can engage in sexual pleasure with another person who is not your divine masculine. And that could be a friend or someone that you just start dating, and someone maybe that you're already in a relationship with. So I feel like there is this need to not suppress sexual desire throughout this twin flame journey, and the suppression of it can cause you to feel negative. And I'm seeing this time and again. I just feel like if you are divine feminine that has been suppressing this side of you for a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, because you're just waiting in the sidelines for your divine masculine to come forward, to wake up and to match you in that sexual energy, I feel like there's this call to not suppress that side of you anymore. I would say be discerning, of course, you need to be discerning, but don't suppress that sexual energy. Okay, so here we are with the Divine Feminine Oracle, and we are going to see which Divine Feminine is working with us as a Divine Feminine collective for the month of August 2023. Kali, the mother of the universe. We have Kali. Wow. Death and rebirth is what Kali is all about. But let's go ahead and, oh goodness, Kali, the imagery of Kali rather, is very graphic. Very graphic. But Kali is the destroyer. You need to destroy in order to recreate. So let's have a look at Kali. Kali, the mother of the universe. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. Kali embodies the ultimate wake-up call to get us aligned as soon as possible with what we have come here to do. The Hindu goddess is the most fierce form of the dark divine feminine. She is that which brings all things to life or to an end. Her name comes from the Sanskrit word meaning the fullness of time. Kali is first mentioned in the 6th century Devi Mahatmyam when the goddess Durga is threatened by 2 demons. Kali emerges from the rage furrowed in Durga's forehead and slays all the demons with ease. This is why she is often pictured holding the severed head of a demon, which represents the ego or false beliefs and illusions. She appears wrathful, and yet she is considered to be the most loving. She's like a mother desperate to grab her beloved child from out of harm's way, willing to yank them from the path that they were on in order to bestow freedom. Her iconography often depicts her as standing on the naked body of the Hindu god Shiva. He is her consort, and together they represent the power available to us when we've honored both the masculine and the feminine within us. And Kali is the feminine that's called on when the masculine has gone out of balance within us and in the world. Wow, that really does sound like the twin flame journey, doesn't it? So Kali comes to call when the divine masculine has gone terribly out of balance. Oh my goodness. She is the divine protectress and the mother of the universe because she can cut through illusion and grant us the reality our soul came to manifest. When your soul selects her card, Kali is as subtle as a sledgehammer. She shows up to strip us of what no longer serves us. And that sounds good in theory, but in practice, it can feel as if the ground beneath has turned to sand. And those illusions about ourselves, especially what we think we're capable of, suddenly dissolve beneath us. When Kali sweeps in, we can easily slip into feeling like a victim. It can feel as though events are happening to us rather than for us. Kali doesn't want us to waste another precious second being someone we are not. She doesn't want us to be with a partner who doesn't treat us with the respect and love we need to do the light work we've come here to do. Kali wants to sever the ties our ego has made out of fear or out of false belief that we don't deserve better or more. She wants us to get terrifyingly real. She wants us to reckon with the fact that we are not here to please others or to make them proud. We are here to listen to the singular call of our own soul. Kali is the harbinger of having entered Kairos, soul time, and stripping the ego to reveal the soul can feel raw and often heartbreaking. But ultimately, Kali has come out of fierce love for the truth of who we really are. She's giving us the opportunity to choose again, to start over, and this time from a place of tremendous wisdom and strength, our vulnerability. She lets us begin again from the bare bones truth of who we are. Okay, this is incredible. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. I love this. And something happened to me very recently in my twin flame journey that I felt like Kali. And I didn't even fully know Kali's story of the reasons why Kali is the destroyer. So super interesting. If you're feeling like you need to get rid of something in your life, Kali is here to help you. Kali is here to help you dissolve the ego and the ego fears and to help you get rid of that which is against your soul's path. And it may be harsh and it may feel raw, but that is what this is all about. It's about getting down to the bare bones of who you are, cutting away all the garbage that you've accumulated in your life in order to return to wholeness. So I hope this was helpful, Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other Divine Feminine twin flames. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy one of my 10 published books. You can join a bootcamp or meditation course. You can also join my group coaching. All the links are below. And I will see you in the next video.